Dear COVID-19, please close this business forever. Kindest regards, everyone. Horrible, disgusting, rundown cafe. The food tastes like it's out of a dumpster and the staff are very rude. The rats like it though. There was a rat and the waiter said, "Don't worry, stay calm." And I was like, how's that gonna help? And I ran. Welcome to One Star Reviews, home for the funniest comments and reviews on the planet. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to show you Palace Restaurant. So Palace Restaurant is based in London, on Buckingham Palace Road, so just down the road from where the Queen lives. So this restaurant has been getting a lot of publicity, both through the press, in the news, and also on YouTube as well. So I thought I'd take a look at this due to its terrible ratings, which it has on both TripAdvisor and Google Review. So here's an article taken from the Mirror website, which says, London's worst cafe where rude staff threw a block of cheese at customer. So judging by the photos, there's nothing quite alarming about it, apart from the fact that they serve basic burgers and chips and English breakfast. Can't see any rats yet, but let's just get straight into the reviews. Food was extremely bad, like it was so bad I just didn't want to pay. I got up and complained that the food was horrible and she should watch her manners. That old sorry hag argued back and demanded for my money, so I did what a reasonable person would do, gave her the middle finger and left the place without paying. This place is terrible. The woman literally stole our money. We paid £45 for 4 terrible coffees and 1 cookie that was baked at least 1 week ago. When we asked her to give us our money back, she said there was a 12% extra fee for the service and told us to go back to our country after closing the bar's door in our face. I just can't understand how this bar survives. Hold on, is this even the same review? They're mentioning bar, but it's a cafe. I'm confused. I'm gonna be honest, all these 5-star ratings have to be fake or staff writing them, because this is literally the worst restaurant I've ever been to. The lady at the till was extremely rude. Her attitude stinks, absolutely ridiculous. If she's sick of her job, why not leave? Wish I could give it 0 star, but 1 will have to do. How is this restaurant not shut down yet? I went here, stole some money with my gun, shot 2 people, left and got hit by a car. I'm gonna sue. You better be worried. What the hell? If you like strong smell and rats, that's your place. The place has rats and you wouldn't serve the food to your dog. Place needs shut down ASAP. Poor, do not come here. I would rather die than come here. 1.8 star. I don't know how you haven't been shut down yet. The good reviews are from the staff. Have you noticed one of the names is Shut Up? That's the staff telling people to shut up. The people who know it's bad. Someone explain why this place is still open. Like, I swear I saw your mum dancing with a rat next to table 2 yesterday. Sorry guys. I caught COVID from the eggs here. Would come again. Interior smelled not unlike a corpse that had cheese thrown at it. Staff were unfriendly and uncaring. Toilets were disgustingly filthy, and I just had a terrible time. 10 out of 10 would go back if I was hungover. The Shut Up review saying the best food they had in years must be normally eating out of a bin, because the food is shockingly bad and quite unedible, and obviously way past its use by dates. If health and safety ever inspect this place, they're giving it 0 stars. They were selling Tesco branded multi-pack packets of crisps separately inside their display unit right at the front of the cafe for an absolute joke of a price. Absolutely pathetic. Imagine walking into a cafe in central London and seeing this. Unbelievable. This place thrives off of innocent tourists, locals who do not check reviews before entering. Do not go here. Coming back to this page to read the bad reviews has been a tradition of mine for a couple of years now. Considering the only local residents wear golden crowns on their heads, it makes sense their prices are so high. If only Gordon Ramsay was still doing kitchen nightmares. Disgusting place, like a cancer estate cafe with Harvey Nichols pricing. For those who don't know, Harvey Nichols is a department store in London. Horrible, disgusting, rundown cafe. The food tastes like it's out of a dumpster and the staff are very rude. The rats like it though. Utterly disgraceful. I walked in when the woman at the front immediately started shouting at me for being wet as it was raining. Then, as a rat ran across the floor, she started shouting at another couple for being specific with their order. Even though the service was awful, I did hope that the food may be alright. However, I was wrong. Accompanied by a strand of hair with dandruff on, the food was stonewall cold. Please look elsewhere for food. Even consider a rubbish bin outside, as I'm sure it will taste better. There was a rat and the waiter said, "Don't worry, stay calm." And I was like, how's that gonna help? And I ran. I will definitely visit again next time I want to stay off work for food poisoning. I paid £35 for a grilled cheese toastie, which was never grilled, a cheeseburger meal and an omelette. The bread I used to make the cheese toastie had green mould on the edges, which luckily I took notice of before I took a bite, and the meat in the burger smelled really off. My father told me to eat here. It's now clear to me that my dad hates me. I got kicked out for sneezing. Title says it all. I sneezed into a tissue and she came over screaming at me to get out with a frying pan in her hand. So I stormed out. As I got over the road, she threw a block of cheese at me and had the cheek to shout at me to throw it back. Avoid like the plague. Could Palace Restaurant be the worst restaurant in the UK? We're still yet to find out. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more funny content.